Okay. Fourth member tonight?
Yeah, no. It'll just be the trio. Anyways. Time for the Panoramic podcast. Coming to you live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, internet? This is a Panoramic podcast. True Ace podcast, whatever you want to call it. Episode 5000. It's Monday night. I'm your co-host Aristotle, joined by my two friends. UNKO SHAZAM wearing a Captain Falcon shirt. More on that later, I guess. And looks like he got a haircut. More on that too.
No, I didn't get haircut.
Also joined by Mr. Kautan, who just had his recent birthday and is gonna play at local bars near you very soon. Alright. Take it away, Shazam.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to the Panoramic podcast. Here, live on Panoramic. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go get this show started right on the way here, guys. So, hope everyone had a splendid kind of weekend, but you know what it is. So, all right, let's go get started. Let's go get started.
The shark.
I think I almost sharded.
Ready? 3, 2.
Wait, has anyone ever sharded at work? No.
I think everyone has at least once.
Is it too bad to no? Okay.
I have.
All right. Well, that was my curious question. I don't know why I mentioned sharding.
Is that really your curious question?
No, that's not my curious question. Oh, who did my curious question? I had a good one.
Nick,
wait, what?
His question, dude.
I thought it was old info.
Come on.
No, really. I thought it was old info.
What did it say anyway?
Okay. Well, the curious question I was gonna throw out is name the one thing your doppelganger would.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So name the one thing your doppelganger would.
I wonder where that question came from.
Oh, it'll come up.
I already know.
So yeah, name the one thing that your doppelganger would do, but you never would. If that makes any sense.
If I knew him, I would know. I don't know.
Okay, I think the one thing my doppelganger would definitely do is be a complete fuckboy.
So pretty much the opposite of you.
Pretty much. It would be a complete tooted and booted kind of idiot, you know. Be a complete not a complete bad guy, or not be Mr. Nice Guy. Be a real dick to everyone. Be a dick to everyone, and and also be a complete fuckboy. But mainly definitely a fuckboy.
So have the balls to talk to girls?
Yes.
I feel like my doppelganger might totally ruin my marriage with Mia.
Damn.
How?
Like he's gonna start talking to girls, and then all my friends would be like, "Hey Nick, when did you start talking to girls? I thought you're with Mia, man. What the hell is going on?" I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
For example.
Sorry.
You know Jordan Peele made a cameo?
I don't think I caught it.
You didn't see it?
I don't think I caught it.
Yes, you did.
I think it kind of
You gotta watch it again.
I think I flew over my head.
Literally.
So, but yeah. Air, what would your doppelganger do that you wouldn't?
Probably go to the army.
Okay. Damn.
Because I haven't. I don't have the balls to do it. Or probably be a, I don't know, power lifter or something. Something I can't do.
Okay.
Or won't do.
Fair enough. Okay.
Probably be fat. I don't know.
Yeah. So the reason I asked that question is because it will be explained later on in TV shows, and movies, and you kind of get the brief. You kind of get my why I feel like I need to watch Us a couple more times to kind of get it again, because some parts in the movie kind of flew over my head, but I'll explain that later. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into your guys' curious questions here. Nick, take it away, man.
Okay, so I kind of been thinking about it while also, you know, watching the footage from different angles and camera people, I guess. But if you want to brutalize me, go right ahead. What do you guys think about, you know, Synesthesia's first ever live show, even though it was on a birthday party, no less?
I'll keep it short. It was obviously your first gig together, so a little shaky, but overall the sound was good. I had a good time.
Okay.
Honestly, like you guys pretty much it sounded pretty much exactly the same what you guys did in the videos, pretty much, if that makes any sense.
So what's that mean?
Good or bad? So I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a good way.
Okay.
You're like, I didn't see any differences made. But other than in terms of like quality, like I'll say it was all right. That's if you want my honest opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, looking for the next show. Looking forward to the next show.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Dora, you'll find out that info when we get to personal achievements.
Okay.
Roger Dodger.
All right, and take a look at the serious questions here. The true ace himself.
Okay, so all of us being gaming nerds, I want to get your guys' take on your 3 favorite, no order, whatever, just say your 3 favorite moments, experiences you've had in general playing video games throughout your life.
Okay. I guess I'll go first, since I actually saw this one coming. My 3 favorite experiences playing in video games mostly has to do with multiplayer, but I'm not talking about online multiplayer. I'm actually talking about, like, you know, local network multiplayer. Like, basically, way back when I still had, like, my PlayStation 2 and my Xbox 360. I'll start with the earliest console I had. For PlayStation 2, one game that actually, you know, kept us well bonded, you know, me, Deether, Jeriel, and JJ, was the game Rock Band. In fact, it was actually the one game that really influenced me into, you know, festering these dreams about forming a rock band one day, which 10 years later I would come to accomplish. And yeah, I would definitely play that game again in a heartbeat. And another game that really kind of kept us together was Nazi Zombies, particularly World at War. Especially whenever we do 4-way split screen, you know, we would pretty much knock the teeth out of zombies mode together.
And stay up till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. In fact, that was actually very common. That was actually very commonplace on weekends.
On school days too.
Yep. Well, it was more common on the weekends because, you know, our parents wouldn't really care if we stayed up that late.
Freaking weekend. Is that your 3? Or?
No, mine's actually not gonna be multiplayer. Rather, it's gonna be single player. One of my favorite video games of all time. This might actually surprise some people, but one of my favorite one of my favorite single player games of all time is actually not Fallout. To my shocking realization. No, it's not Metro, but it's very close. I really enjoy, and I would play this game again and again and again. It would be Resident Evil 4.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I was waiting for Skyrim.
Skyrim's good, but to me, it doesn't hold a candle to Resident Evil 4. In fact, it's been remastered like how many times already in next gen consoles. You know, that's how much of a classic it is. Console. Yeah.
So that tells you
not even games like Skyrim can say that.
True. Definitely a classic. Pretty much changed the whole third-person genre, if you think about it.
Yeah, it did. Well, it actually changed the Resident Evil franchise in both good and bad ways. Mostly bad once you think about of the sequels that spawned after that, which was 5 and 6.
Well, you can't blame it on RE4.
Yeah, I know, but it was kind of the result of it. But at the same time, RE4 is my baby, you know.
Same with mine. If I had to play one zombie game, maybe that game.
Yeah, definitely. Although they're not necessarily zombies if you think about it.
Yeah. Shit, what are they called again?
Plagas. Basically, what a lot of people think about Resident Evil 4's virus, because you know the Resident Evil franchise always revolves around a virus. What makes Resident Evil 4 stand out is not just its revolutionary third-person gameplay of, you know, precision shooting, but rather, if you look at its lore, how its enemies are the way they are. It's not actually a virus, despite popular belief. It's actually a parasite that's controlling the peoples.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. It's not a virus, folks. It's actually a parasite.
And that same concept is still being used in future, you know, in recent Resident Evil games.
Well,
RE5, didn't it have the same?
RE5, not quite. It's still actually a virus because, you know, it's actually called Ouroboros because if you look at the way the viruses were categorized in the entire series, there was one that actually kind of spawned the other three, and it all started with a progenitor, and then eventually it would spawn three main viruses, which is the virus, the most famous virus of all, the C virus found in Resident Evil 6, and then you got Ouroboros in Resident Evil 5. And with all these spin-off games, they kind of start mixing the virus here and there with different variations. Like, for example, the Veronica virus is actually mixed with T and V virus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. Whereas Resident Evil, they kind of strayed away from the idea of a virus and made it a parasite, which kind of stood out, you know, as far as virus outbreaks goes.
Right. And what's your third experience?
That's actually my third experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't get the first one.
The first one is Rock Band.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fun back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Phil, your three favorite experiences playing video games. You can be as broad as you want, whatever.
Okay. So this is my response is probably gonna sound completely boring and cliche, but okay. So back in the day when me and Justin actually got not the GameCube, but when we got the Nintendo 64. And we would actually fight over who gets to play Pokemon Stadium a lot.
Really?
That it was either Pokemon Stadium or Super Smash Bros. The OG Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, I love Pokemon Stadium. That's fun.
But when it came to Pokemon Stadium, we would always be in competition because it was either who's best at the hard-on game or the hardened game with what's right now it'll come back to me later, but it was either the hard-on game or the Clefairy repeat game or the Lickitung sushi game. Like we would always get so competitive, and then when it came to like the actual like the Pokemon battles, it I would always be on the losing end, all the time.
That's fine. You're there to have fun.
So I'd always be on the losing end of that game. Second experience. So as far as the second experience, man, I don't know if we're all old. I don't know if we're that old to remember Super Nintendo where you played Super Mario World. And keep in mind, I didn't know at the time as a kid, like it was just a one-player game. Or well, I didn't discover the two-player part, but at the time I thought it was just like it was a one-player game. It was always a fight between me, Justin, and my cousins. Like, oh, you died, or you lost your 5 lives already. My turn to play. And we'd always fight over it and then end up getting the controller taken away. I'm like, because the whole binge was able to just like complete the entire map, and including beating Bowser all the way through the end. So.
Nice.
Could I put one honorary mention to this question?
Sure.
Honorary mention of favorite experience playing in video games, now that Phil kind of reminded me, is playing GTA with all of my friends. Basically, before GTA actually had a multiplayer mode, 3 Vice City and San Andreas would be the shit. And keep in mind, this was way before I moved into Waipahu. And every time we would play Grand Theft Auto together, this was basically, there was only 2 rules. And basically for us it's free reign. We could do the missions, we could do cheats, whatever. It's a free game. But there are only 2 rules. If you die, next player's turn. If you get busted twice, next player's turn.
Busted twice.
If you get busted by the cops in the game.
Chances.
If it's busted, yes. But if you die, like if you get wasted, you have to pass your controller to the next player. Mission failures don't count.
I can just imagine one person like playing for hours and like, just die already.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually one of our biggest problems when we were younger. We'd be asking like, bro, when will you die? Can you please pass the freaking controller to us already? Jeez,
Or maybe
we want to play too.
Or they're just trolling you on purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, I'm on top of the building doing nothing.
I remember those days.
Nice. All right, Phil, finish out your list, and then I'll do mine.
This one, it's not gonna be too much of a shocker, but I don't know. Okay, I've actually fell in love with the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Nice.
Okay.
As we all have.
I respect that.
And no, like, okay, the first time, and this is like all the way going back to number 1. The first time you ever take like a leap off the tall building, like, and the first time when I seen it, or actually did like the actual leap of faith, I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty dope. It was like a cool, oh, that's so cool. And it was also like, oh, there's no way this guy's right. And then boom, he lands inside the haystack. I'm like, what the hell? And then
that's pretty cool.
And then when it came to like number two and so forth, it's just like I love just like replaying those experiences where you're just like where you're climbing on top of things and parkouring all over the place, and then you just jump and you go for the dope ass kills and finding all history stuff, which was like the coolest thing ever. So, but yeah, there you go. That's my
number 1.
That's my number 1.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's do my top 3 real quick. Number 3 would be just, mine are really in general. In general, just playing multiplayer games with friends, offline multiplayer.
Yeah, kind of like mine, pretty much.
Yeah, whether it's Smash or Mario Party or Guitar Hero, just having fun with friends on the weekend or weekdays, and seeing everyone having a good time. Number 2 would be when you pick up a game that you've wanted for a long time,
Oh boy.
finally put the game in the
Oh,
and you just like, wow.
that gives me
I'm not gonna be-
chills.
I'm not gonna be talking to anyone for the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
This is what I've been waiting for so long. And you just suck yourself into the world. You just get
Yeah.
immersed fully, and yeah, there's nothing like it. I guess for
Yep.
me, in the last couple of years, it's probably Witcher and God of War. And more
Facebook
recently, Breath of the Wild.
update. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm playing a kick-ass game here.
Exactly. I'm on nerd mode right now, so don't
Yep.
ask me. And number one, this might surprise you guys, or not at all, but number one would have to be when you're with a squad of 4
Mhm.
and you're in the last 2-3 circles of PUBG.
Good
and
God.
Everyone is just either dying or about to die, and people are like, "Where's my medkit, dude? Give me a medkit. Give me some boost." And then the circle is coming, and you're just like, "Dude, stop looting. Just fucking go. We gotta go, man." And there's nothing to me. That experience to me is like the ultimate peak in video games, because you're with your friends, right? And everyone's just on high alert, high sense of urgency, and it feels real, dude.
Yeah.
It really does. Even though
Whether it's PC or mobile,
right.
you gotta hurry the fuck up and quit looting at this point.
I mean, win or lose, it's definitely a crazy experience to me. Like,
Yeah.
there's no other video game that does this for me. Like Fortnite, it's a battle royale, but it doesn't give the same feeling as PUBG.
Yeah.
Still gotta say, PUBG did it the best. Battle royale mode.
Yeah, I would say that too. In fact, it probably gave birth to Battle Royale.
At least made it, mainstream. In
Yeah.
my opinion. So that's my 3 best experiences playing video games. I'm surprised no one mentioned PUBG.
Yeah. I would say it's like number 4 to me.
Okay.
Number 4.
I put it at number 5.
Fair enough. Alright.
Anyway,
Moving right along.
let's go ahead and go right into excuse me, video games and streaming, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Let's go ahead and take it with PUBG Zombies with Nick.
Well, this one I feel like is just a minor complaint. Like usually when it comes to video games and streaming, I have like a really kick-ass concept for like Fallout or Skyrim, but no, this one's just a little bit more different. As you guys probably already experienced, you've played PUBG Zombies, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you noticed how it's strictly only squad mode.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
don't get me wrong, that's all fine and well, but just like classic mode, shouldn't it get like duo, 3-man, or solo mode? Because I've always wanted to kick zombies' asses by myself every now and then, but there's no option for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they'd added by now.
They didn't. I checked.
Huh.
It might be a little too difficult.
How? I
By
mean,
yourself?
well, yeah, basically, you still gotta kill other players, but the zombies are, obstacles along the way. And
Maybe
it's
you
solo
haven't hard
mode.
enough time playing in squad mode.
Well, yeah, but then, once in a while, I'd like to get the pressure off of quote unquote, leading a squad every now and then. Like, I actually like to play by myself. That's what she said. I know.
Right. Without, carrying people or
Yeah.
worrying about if they're dying or not.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not saying change it to solo and forget squad mode completely. All I'm saying is keep squad mode, but make solo another option too. Side by side.
Okay. Yeah, I would have thought they put it in by now.
I think they should, if they haven't already, which they probably have not.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, in PUBG related news, why should we get back on PUBG?
And I gotta ask which PUBG you're talking about here.
Not the
Okay.
not the mobile version. I was actually watching a review here on the PS4 version, and I was like, dude.
Oh,
so
this
easy.
one. Oh, PS4. I thought you were talking about PC. I'm like, great. You're gonna give me a headache again.
No, I said not the PC version.
Okay.
Not the mobile version.
Yeah, I actually heard about the PS4 version too. I'm like, when's that coming out? That should have come out. Oh, it's been out already.
Yeah, Christmas.
Oh man.
And I was like,
if you ask me, that's long overdue.
Yeah, and when it first came out, we just kind of overlooked it because we're like, it's just a crappy version of PC. But looking more into the reviews, like, this looks super easy. Everyone's getting chicken dinners, like, no one's getting headaches. It's a fair ground. It's fair grounds here.
Yeah.
So I mean, and thinking about it, we all have PS4s. Why not? Why shouldn't we join up?
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
right? Do you have PS4? You have PS4?
I've been overlooking at shit. Damn.
And to me, it's less stressful than PC because you're on your couch or bed, just playing with your controller, right?
Yeah.
And to me, that's more. I don't know. That's just easier than playing with mouse and keyboard all the time. Because
exactly.
You get a little stiff after a while.
Yeah, and you get pretty stressed out by equally skilled players now and then.
And I'm not gonna lie, the PC version does have the best players in the world, so we're at a huge disadvantage sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'd say most of the time we are.
Yeah, 80% at least.
We'd be lucky to get chicken dinner, or even get second place.
From memory, I think we've only won twice.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. We've only been lucky twice in in our lifetime.
Not like skill or anything. We just got lucky. But PS4 version, man. Imagine we're playing. You guys are so used to playing with controllers, right? Especially with shooting games and stuff. Like,
sure, definitely.
This should be a lot easier than on the PC because we're so used to it.
Right.
I don't know.
That's actually not a bad idea.
$30. I mean, sure, but honestly, it's very much worth that $30.
Wait, it's $30?
Yeah, same as the PC version.
Okay.
So,
alright.
and all DLC is already in there, all the maps. And the best thing is there's custom mode, so you can make your own zombies mode.
Woo!
So, sky's the limit. Just putting it out there.
Alright.
So, I know Phil's thinking right now. I'm actually looking at the page right now. Because we all have PS4, so why not?
Okay.
Also, we can use the our headsets on the PS4.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can actually use this headset on.
Actually, wait. For me, I might have to buy one because it has to.
You can actually hook up to your controller, right?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Well, this one is a USB. It's not audio jack.
Can't you hook up
no audio
that way?
There's no. Actually,
No, this earphone I'm wearing right now, it's USB. It's not audio jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or couldn't you just USB straight to the PS4?
I could try that. I just don't know how it might work.
I think it'll work the same way.
Yeah, you gotta tweak some
I
settings.
hope so.
Enable it, but you can always use your Apple earphone.
Actually, I'm using whatchamacall? Regular audio jack earphones.
See?
Well, here's the thing. It's not the kind of earphone where it has like a mic like this, or at least something like it that's like attached to the wire. It doesn't have that. Yeah. That's what I'm a little worried about.
Well, iPhone earphones have the mic thing.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have that one though.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Everyone has one because everyone has an iPhone.
Well, with iPhones these days, that's no longer an availability.
Oh yeah, no more headphone jack.
Yeah.
Damn it, Apple. But I mean, I have an extra one, lend you one if you want.
Okay.
If you do
Sure.
decide to play it.
Well, I'll definitely, get to playing it one day, just not right away, because I'm trying to, go easy on what I spend. That's all.
Right, fair enough. I'm just putting it out there, since we're all PUBG heads here.
Okay.
The best version. Or the easiest version. Okay, Phil, going back?
Yeah, well, okay, first of all, don't, I'm not trying to pull a left in here, for those who don't get the reference of that, of what I'm saying. Okay, so, the difference between me and Leffen's tweet is well, not really a tweet. The way I'm saying that response is like one. Leffen already knows that Leffen already knows that there's on and off drama between the Smash community, and then of course when you hear this tweet, I should go back to DBZ fighters. Trust me, it's nothing like that. But when I say I'm going back to Street Fighter 5, it's like I'm saying it because I actually miss it. Versus because I'm trying to get away from the other drama that's happening. No, the reason I'm gonna go back to Street Fighter 5 much sooner. And yes, so I may not have a fight stick, but you know what? I still have a bloody controller. So you know what?
Did you sell it?
Yes, I sold the fight stick.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I may not have my fight stick, but you know what? That's okay. I will make using a freaking fight controller work.
There you go.
But until I do get a new fight stick, and when that happens, then oh yeah, yeah, I really want to go back. I really do miss it time to time. I missed out on some good tournaments that happened within the past 3 months. Like I missed final round, Evil Japan, which I thought was pretty cool. So, but it's okay. I think all the bigger ones are coming up because there's CEO in June, and then of course Evo in August. But other than that, yeah, I feel like going back to Street Fighter 5 because I straight miss it. So
Life's too short. Play what you love.
So, but anyways, yeah, that's just me. So, anywho, so now that that's out of the way, let's go jump right into personal achievements of this week and the last.
Well, this isn't something that I've achieved, but we will achieve. And although it's a very small achievement, you know, we are looking to meet up on this coming Friday. Let me take a look at the schedule here. Yep, this coming Friday for April 3rd, which you know, I do hope to or no, wait. We might be. No, I know. I'm also looking at Tuesday because it's a holiday. You know, so I was thinking, yeah, tomorrow's a state holiday. So I thought, you know, why not? I ask everyone, hey, y'all want to do practice on you know?
Last minute.
Well, kinda, but at the same time, not so much. Which I'm gonna message the team tonight regarding about it. But again, it's an option. Friday is still going on as a practice day for our potential gig, open mic gig, I would say. So it's another one of those unofficially booked performances that we're having.
Are you guys gonna stream it?
We definitely will if we can get the right people to do it. Because I'll be honest, and I don't want to say names here. One of the people who was, you know, holding one of the cameras, they were focusing on me, Carol, and Meg a little bit too much. At least at the very first song that we did, and they didn't focus enough on Ronin. But what I thought they would do was they would focus more on the entire band itself, and not just 1 or 3 or 2 people. It should be the entire band that should be focused, which is something the other camera people did.
Sorry, I thought the camera people were focusing on your crotch.
Should be.
Well, if it's any comfort, you weren't that person.
Okay.
That was carrying that phone.
I know.
Okay. No, because I remember seeing someone. I was like, are they? How come they're on the ground? Are they filming your crotch?
I know. Everyone's like, it's too.
No. I'm to that person. Just another person who I felt like could have, you know, I guess made the focus a little bit better by portraying the whole band playing instead of like just a few members, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, but yeah, they could have got Ronan, the best, you know, best player in the group.
Well, as much as I recognize his talent as a guitar player, it shouldn't be, the camera should not be, you know, he should not be the primary focus of the band. It should be all of us, because we're all, you know, we all have different talents in our own way. Some a bit more valuable than others, but valuable regardless. I don't, like, for example, say our drummer, Carolyn. Yeah, she's kind of a noob, but she learns very quickly. And for me, I've only been playing bass for months, and yet I learned very quickly. And even someone like Ronan can recognize how quickly we each progress on our instrumental talents.
Right.
So I don't believe one member is much better than the other as far as skills go anyway. We all have our parts to play, whether it's easy or hard.
Good point. Okay. Yeah. Right on. Okay. So sometime within right now, I guess right now, like, or I guess within the rest of your you guys are still trying to open more opportunities for more gigs, more spots to jump into, and more places to go.
Sure.
And then I guess with that, the old adage of, you know, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You guys tend to, you guys not say tend to, but you guys eventually will perfect.
Yeah, definitely. I don't believe, you know, perfection happens overnight, because that's never gonna happen. It might take days, it might take weeks, it might take months, even years, or perhaps decades. But we will get there.
Okay.
Yeah, attitude.
All right. Well, okay. I guess right now. Okay, so this past weekend on, well, okay, I'll start all the way from Friday. This is kind of a personal achievement for me, but I finally got rid of the Sequoia.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
And I sold that for $2,000, and then the morning right after, I called for Lyft, and the Lyft's name was Cheryl, and she brought me all the way to Auto Connection in Townside. And
Did you give her a tip?
Dude, she got paid.
Charge your ass.
she got paid $30 for the ride. So that's, I think that's more than.
I think that covers it.
I think that kind of covers it. So I was like, and then like, I mean, yeah, okay, I kind of feel bad I didn't give tip, but in the sense of that, I gave back in a much more unique load way.
Hey.
So, but yeah. So, anyways, so I picked up my new car. You now see me in a bright red 2009 Scion XP.
Same car as my dad's, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, so I actually, well, to me, I feel like I kind of did the impossible, and I bought a car. So
Congrats.
But yeah, so far everyone's reaction has been very positive. Others not so much, but it's all.
Wait, what was your parents' reaction?
My dad, my mom was actually super happy for me.
Nice. That's good.
My dad was kind of like neutral. So
Neutral.
I couldn't tell if he was like happy or pissed that I got rid of the Sequoia.
Why would he be pissed? Oh, that was his car.
So, but I
mean, you guys were talking about it for a while.
I took over the ownership, so it's like.
Maybe because you guys just recently fixed it, and he's just like, Phil, what'd you sell it? We just fixed it.
Yeah, so there's that. But you know what? But he was also the very one who's been inciting the idea
Right.
for me to get rid of it.
Well, there you go.
So like,
Mission accomplished.
well, you know, because if you think about it, you guys know me well enough. I've been saying I'm gonna get rid of Sequoia for like 3 years now, straight.
Yep, pretty much.
I've been saying that over and over and over and over again, and then like, and then you guys would call me on my you guys would call me out on my bullshit every time. But now that it's over, I actually did it for myself. So there you go. I feel like I actually achieved something.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my personal achievement for this week. Eric, no achievements or kick-ass moments?
Not right now, but someday I do hope to be playing in the Cafe Royale thingy, whatever it's called. I still don't know the name of it.
Oh, Gym Cafe?
Gym Cafe, yeah, whatever.
Dude.
Someday, me and Jordan would like to join one of the tournaments.
Dude, okay. I was supposed to tell you guys this. Okay, so Friday nights are actually their Smash tournaments.
Oh, what time?
Smash Ultimate tournaments. That starts at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And then for me in particular, when I mentioned Street Fighter 5, they actually hold Sunday tournaments over at Gym Cafe from also at 7 o'clock. So like Sundays, like, oh, I can do that. I can do that on Sundays. I can do that. So
nice.
And they and also they have this thing called kind of like a training day.
Right.
Basically, you could actually okay. So game training Tuesdays. So it's pretty much every Tuesday starting. Oh, actually, it's starting tomorrow. So So in the console gaming room. So it's pretty much you can train in there for free, and you can also, which is also cool, like you can also socialize with people who are playing, you know, and make new friends and whatnot. So yeah, so gym training Tuesdays includes Smash Ultimate, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, and more games to come. So
nice, dude. But yeah, let me know if you want to do the Friday Smash thing. We can all go.
Yeah. So. Yeah, okay, so training Tuesdays, Thursday tournaments, Smash Ultimate Friday tournaments, Street Fighter 5, okay. Sweet. But yeah, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool what they're doing right now. I dig it. For those who don't know what we're talking about, so there's now a gaming cafe which is now on the west side, because right now most people who go to do either gaming tournaments or not would have to go all the way to Townside or Manoa or whatnot. But now they actually opened a business on the west side, which is called the Gym Gaming Cafe, where you can go in there. Now it's not only just console games, but it's also PC gaming as well. So I encourage you to go check it out. It's in Kunia Shopping Center. It's on the same level as GameStop, right next to Barbecue Hut and Baskin Robbins. So go ahead and check them out. But yeah. Okay, cool plug.
Shit. Making some big moves there in Kunia.
All right. Anyways, let's go right into TV shows, movies, online videos. Okay. So it's funny you mentioned Love, Death and Robots, because I was actually trying to watch everything from the beginning.
Oh, nice. You watched it? How many episodes?
Right now, I'm actually only gotten to finishing like one episode.
Oh, that's fine. What do you think?
Dude, the Sunny's robot one, the beginning one, where
Sunny's Edge.
The Sunny's Edge. Like,
Yeah.
It's like a robot fight club.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, oh, this looks so dope. I was like,
It's
damn.
crazy.
It's like
a lot of gore.
It's like watching Real Steel, but in a much more darker tone kind of thing.
Definitely darker, like Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
I knew it'd be up your alley, so.
I was like, okay. So overall, hey, dude, even the 2 episodes you showed on Saturday, the werewolf episode and the weird Russian dark-looking beast.
Yeah, like the Call of Duty one.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Be right back.
What grabs you first is the animation. How good it is.
Graphic, dude, it's like.
Because you and Dio thought it was real.
I thought it was, dude. I thought it was real. Hell yeah, that thing is so dope, dude.
Oh, it gets better, man. Just keep watching.
So, but anyway, yeah, let's get into your take, dude.
So I finally finished it. Man, now I don't know what to watch on Netflix, but I will get back to that later. But yeah, my initial review is it was amazing. Again, the animation just grabs you by the throat, and you think to yourself, I've never seen anything like this. Like, even Disney or Pixar or whatever, man, they can't touch this. How good it is. But
dude, it looks like you.
It looks like a video game you want to play.
It's like a video game in like real life, and like that's how you know
Right?
your CGI is that damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And obviously they made the skits very short because of the budget. I'm sure, because I know how much time and effort goes behind the animation stuff, and this looks amazing. So it probably took them months just for one episode.
Hell yeah! Or just so you can produce like, or just for, because aren't like all the episodes on there they were produced by different people, or
Yep, they're all individual teams that made the EPs. So
but yeah, so different writers, different artists, or
pretty
not
much
artists, but different writers, storytellers,
different teams. Yeah,
so
producing teams,
not
and
always
it's
not always the same team that you're.
well, they're all different episodes. Yeah, for sure. But I think they all had to meet a deadline and just submit it to Netflix or whoever's running it,
Right.
and they all met the deadline, and it looks amazing. I can't wait for season 2. Hopefully they do episode 2s or continuations of some of these episodes because they deserve it. Like, some of these should be movies.
Are they cause how long I'm trying to figure out how long did Love Death and Robots came out? Like, maybe like a little over a week ago?
I think the week after Triple Frontier.
Oh no shit. Okay.
The week after that. So it's pretty recent.
Okay. Yeah, no. I guess maybe it's a little too early for them to announce the season 2 yet. So, but
Well, they already confirmed it.
oh, it's already confirmed.
Yep.
Oh
Before they even put the first one out. But yeah, it's just waiting on the writers and the teams to put in their work, and hopefully sooner than later.
damn.
And I'm also looking forward to Stranger Things season 3.
Oh dude.
I forgot when it comes out, but man, I can't wait. Because they're all older now.
Well, right now, I actually can't wait. I actually can't wait for Cobra Kai season 2.
On YouTube Red.
Yeah, on YouTube. Oh, sorry, YouTube Premium. Excuse me. But
Shit,
But yeah,
I still gotta get on that.
yeah. So when I saw the first trailer to Cobra Kai season 2. It looks pretty good right now, because you're gonna see some new and returning returning characters. So I'm liking I'm digging where they're going with this arc now. So
Okay.
but yeah, so far so good.
How many episodes?
I think
the first season?
First season actually had 13 episodes.
Okay. About an hour each, or?
Yeah, actually close to an hour, you know.
Wow.
But the flow of each episode, it works out perfectly.
Does the show take place in the 80s?
No, actually, so
Present day?
So how they actually do the Cobra Kai episodes is pretty much they actually take place like 20 plus years after their first Karate Kid movie.
Oh.
So it is actually in the Karate Kid universe canon.
Present day?
Yeah, present day. So you now you see, you know, Daniel LaRusso, like he has kids, he has a wife, and then you see Johnny Lawrence who had a wife and has a rebellious kid. So
right.
But overall the just the flow of each episode was so good, and they even hint and give Easter eggs they even give like hidden Easter eggs to like, or they kind of recognize, you know, Karate Kid lore from the first one, and then of course a little bit of the second one, and so forth. But yeah, but actually, you know, the one thing I do want to get into right now, and I forgot to because I want to get to the during the top of this episode here. So part of me is actually, I feel like a lot of things kind of flew over my head when I was watching Us.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I understand that. Oh, okay, sorry. Before I get into it, I'm going into spoiler zone. So if you guys feel like you guys don't want to hear my spoiler take on Us, just bear with me. Sorry. Okay. You've been warned. Spoilers.
Okay, Nick took his off, so he doesn't want to hear it.
Okay. So I'm actually confused. So did the tethered version of Peele's character, the evil one, switched? So they already gave the idea that they switched in the beginning, or when she was a kid, and that the evil one was the evil, and that the evil one was actually like
the good one,
the
normal one,
or was the normal one who was just like pretending, who was just like consistently pretending to be, you know, the good one the entire time growing up and so forth. And then and then when it came to the fight scene between the evil and the good one, the evil one actually won.
Yeah, that's a mindfuck, but that's true.
Okay. Well,
but it's weird because at that point the bad one is already good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she raised a family and she has a normal life, so I don't see the bad in it.
So
I mean, sure, she still has that dark history, but she seems normal now. I hope.
So yeah. So and okay, I also got confused. Because I've been believe it or not, I've actually been watching other video explainers on the ending explainers. Right. So I don't know if this is true, but I don't know if the son also switched too, if that's even possible. They say there's a hint twist that the son also was switched too, because there were subtle references where the son was being kind of acting strange throughout life. But I get it.
Throughout life.
They mentioned that when the grandma died, yeah, he started to act all weird and stuff.
Yeah, but his face isn't burnt. So that can't be him. That's normal.
Okay.
His face wasn't burnt, so that should be the same son.
All right, and then okay, you're gonna have to fill me in because I feel like I did miss Jordan Peele's like his kind of Stanley cameo-ish.
In one of the underground scenes, it's very faint, very short. Like when we're showing the history of Lupita's character,
right?
Doing the ballet stuff in the underground. He's actually seen just zombie. There's a zombie in the background. Or you might have to go back and
Oh.
look, but apparently he's there. And he's also the voice of the rabbit,
Oh, what the hell?
the dying rabbit. Yeah. So
Oh,
he made his mark.
damn.
He was also the deer that died in Get Out.
What?
Yeah, he made that. He made those noises.
What the hell?
The dying deer.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, Jordan Peele is crazy. That's how he works. That's why I can't wait for Twilight Zone.
Damn. Okay. But yeah, I don't. I feel like I might have missed like. Oh, part of me missed a lot of things. Maybe I do need to watch it again.
Definitely. It's like Get Out. You gotta have to watch it more than once to get the whole thing. Maybe 3 times.
So, but yeah,
I'll probably wait for it digital.
but yeah,
Alright.
to give my thoughts on Us, I thought it was like freaking. I know everyone else saying, but I mean, total 100% agreement that Us is 100% masterpiece badass.
And I like the metaphor that the Tethered versions, because they said, or Lupita said, "Who are you people?" Or Winston's character says, "Who are you people?" And they all said, "We're Americans." Remember that?
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, because in a way, Americans are in their own way broken and evil. So that was a political statement.
So, man, that was pretty shook.
Nick, you gonna watch the movie sometime?
Us?
Eventually?
Probably, yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's why when you said,
Yeah.
you know, beware of potential spoilers, I was like,
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyway,
You won't be
but yeah,
disappointed.
overall-
Anyway.
Overall, pretty Go ahead. I guess okay. Going into the next one. General Luna.
so basically it's a biopic of, the Philippine general who was, you know, fighting the Americans. At the time, you know, the Philippines had just gotten out of their Spanish-American War. You know, it was now the Philippines against the United States at war with each other for control of the Philippines. And basically, to not go into too much detail about the guy, they do. I would say they did a fairly or a tremendously good job in portraying the general's personality in life. But without going into spoilers, I would say it's definitely a must-watch because there's a lot of interesting things that you could take out of this film. You know, especially if you're someone like me who's, you know, really into their Filipino roots, this could give you a history of, you know, who this person was, what was he like, and why was he that way. Yeah. I will let you know, though it is in Tagalog, but there is, you know, English subtitles, naturally.
Dude,
I definitely say give it a watch.
dude, it's so funny you mentioned that because I don't know if you know on Netflix. Maybe you know.
I did too, dude.
Way before I.
Okay.
Way before I did, but there's been like a pop of like Filipino movies coming up on Netflix,
Dude, like the top 20 most trending are all Filipino movies.
which is
Interesting. I never knew that.
And I'm just wondering, how many Filipino users are there?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably 50%.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
So, I mean, my cousins were watching when I went to the Philippines last year.
Dude,
They're all watching 13 Reasons Why.
Oh no, dude, they have she's dating a gangster on there.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Danny Padilla and Kathleen Bernal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I butchered those names incorrectly, but it's
You said the first one, right? I think.
But yeah, I was like, huh? Who would have thought?
We're taking over the world.
Damn. What
Mabuhay.
So I guess no happened today?
This isn't well. I guess I can put one, even though I didn't type it in. But I'm just gonna put a little, you know, restaurant advertisement out there.
Okay.
And I'm not paid to say this. Go and try Maui tacos. The reason why I say that is because Ronan actually works there now. That's his new job. Which I actually went to try that place for the first time, not because I felt like it, but rather because I had to drop off his amplifier and his guitar bag and all that stuff to him personally. But because I was there, I thought, like, you know what? I'm gonna try this place out. Well, of course, that didn't come to be until he was like, hey, bro, could you do a favor for me? Yeah, sure, what's up? Can you drop off my guitar and my amplifier to my workplace? I start at 6 o'clock. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. And then he said, do that, and I'll treat that, and dinner's on me. I'd be like, well then, it's a deal for sure. Turns out, he forgot his credit card at home, but because I was pretty much because I'm pretty much a good friend to him regardless, I was like, you know what, forget about it, I'll just buy with my own money, because I'm pretty curious about this place. So I tried something there for the first time, and I'm like, yo, this is actually really good. You know what, 4.5 stars out of 5. I would definitely go there again.
Why not 5?
Do you know where this Maui tacos is?
Dude, we passed it, Phil.
We did? When?
We actually.
It's in Pearl Highlands. Pearl Highlands.
Oh.
Didn't you hear me mentioning it when we walked past it? I'm like, hey, Ronan works there.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I think it must have been in the sunny place.
But yeah, if the movie didn't start so early, we would have went and eat dinner there.
Oh
and hopefully got a friend discount.
Damn. Okay.
Because he kind of knows us, right?
Okay. Shit. That must have been another thing that flew over my head. I didn't. Sorry, because when I think of the name Maui Talks, I think, oh, that's gotta be like a town. Like my first instant thought, like it would be like a place like in Townside.
They actually have one in Kapolei too.
Oh.
Like
Damn. I wonder if they have specials on Taco Tuesday.
Hey. You guys should play there, Nick. Your band.
Where?
Maui Tacos.
It's not that kind of restaurant.
I don't know, but just open up a stand, put some amps in.
Maybe, I don't know. But all I'm saying is not everywhere is open to gigs.
True. You might get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Or might get fired.
You guys should go to the Kapolei Tavern.
Where?
Or Plantation Tavern, excuse me.
Where's that?
Okay, so it's in Kapolei. You know where Ho Chinese restaurant is?
Oh yeah.
It's the same side where you kind of pass Kapolei Swing Factory.
Okay.
Is that kind of starting something familiar?
Sort of.
There's a pho there.
There's a pho place. There's a cool pancake house, and there's a hula boba there.
I think.
There's like another gas station, and there's also a comic book store in that area too.
Okay.
Anyway, it's I remember going there with Aaron and Cheryl probably like several months ago, maybe less than that.
Yeah, last year.
And went to go check it out. They had some pretty good spicy
music.
Spicy ahi nachos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought that was so good.
And the music playing was pretty good. It's just just set up your gig and play some music.
Yeah, and there's like legit like live music playing.
I'm sure you just sign up or something. Reserve a spot.
And that might and I'm not trying to give any ideas here, but if I am, that might give you guys an idea to also scout out places like that, or
That might work better for you guys too, because you guys live closer.
yeah. I know.
Instead of going all the way to town.
Yeah, going to Hawaiian brands, I felt like now. Yeah, that kind of feels like a huge shift for you guys.
Yeah, what you call? They didn't even give us a chance, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we'll go there in the future, but whatever.
Yeah. What's your next gig spot?
Another unofficial performance for us, an open mic in Mililani, Malka. Taps and Apps. Yeah.
Is that by Wingstop?
Yep, that's the place.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. No really happens here. Okay. We're gonna. All right. So I guess we're going into the animation ones where we're just right into. I guess looks like you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna do the musical quiz that I still never can, but none of us can so it's totally fine.
Guess that song. I think you should host.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and try to post this.
Since Nick won the last one.
So Nick won the last one. So it looks like it's gonna be Air versus Nick. So I'm just gonna go with the previous rules from last time. Okay. Last time. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear it. On my way to you, the way that's true. I've waited all my life to cross this line.
Phil.
Yo, whoa, Spotify, what you doing to me?
Like,
Okay. Alright. No, I'm still here. As long as you guys can hear me, that's the main thing. Right.
you're lagging.
Am I lagging? What the shit?
Are we live, Phil?
Yeah, we're live.
I didn't see the notification.
Really?
Nope.
That's trippy. I got the notification. That was trippy. Huh.
Well, it says right here, Panoramic Gaming is live. Panoramic Podcast, Season 3, Episode 12, Tethered.
Oh shit, okay. I didn't see that one. I thought that was last week's.
No. It was actually started broadcasting an hour ago.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, okay. I thought I was.
You're good.
Okay.
On with the show.
So, anyway, okay. So, all right. Testing. You guys can actually hear it.
Nope, can't hear it.
Hold up. Ow. No, not that one.
Change your audio settings.
No.
Output video or do.
Okay.
Nick, you know what's the it?
What?
Okay.
You know what's the right?
Yep, I know what
Okay,
that
yeah.
is.
I'm eating fish. Pretty full with it.
Yeah, it's a huge nuisance if you.
Like I don't want to be stabbing myself when I'm eating food. I just want to enjoy.
Okay. Can you guys hear it or no?
Nope.
I thought I
Nothing.
heard something, but no.
Yeah, I thought I... No. Nothing.
So nothing.
Did you play Metro yet?
No.
Okay, I guess I can't do it tonight. Oh, that sucks.
Oh well. Next
Okay.
time.
Next time.
Always a next time.
There's always a next time. Okay. All right. I guess plan B. Oh.
Play it through your phone.
Can I do it that way? I don't know how.
You have the best mic of all of us. Why not use it?
Good point. Okay. Okay. Tell me that's happening.
I heard something for a brief moment. Yep. I hear something now.
I hear it. Yeah, I know that song.
Yep. Same here. I got 5 on.
Okay. That just making sure that
I got 5 on it.
okay. Just making sure that actually works. Okay. Okay. Now let me try to remember the bloody rules. Okay. So. Okay. So again. First person to guess the entire guess the name of the song, the artist, and the year gets a full point.
Okay.
Bonus point if you get album and you guess the song within 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Here. All right. So let's go to. Let's try this.
Do we take turns, or is it who calls out the name first?
Actually, yeah. So who calls it off first? So let's try.
We'll raise your hand first.
Yeah. So actually, just call, yeah. Actually, yeah. Whoever raised their hand first, then we'll do it that way. Let's try something here. Damn. All right, here we go. First song.
Oh. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day, American Idiot 2.
Shit.
And that's
Nice one.
Dude, that's like my childhood.
That's a full point for.
I walk this lonely road.
Okay, that is one full point for Air. Okay. Let's go ahead with this song. Let's go ahead with the next one here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, gonna have to do some. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. I'm just jumping through different eras. There's no order where it's going. So I'm just jumping all over the place.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know. Do I guess?
You gonna take it? You can take it?
I don't know the artist, but it's Jesse's Girl, 1980. Am I right?
Dude, the music keeps out.
Oh, here. Sorry. Pulling it away from the microphone. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Jesse's girl. Did I guess it?
Yep. Okay.
I don't know the artist, but
So, Air, you get a 0.5 point for that one. So, oh, what? 0.4?
yeah, if I just guess one of the thing.
Okay, so point 4. So
0.25.
so 1.4. Am I reading that right? Or 1.25?
0.25. Yeah, that's the quarter, right?
Yep. So okay. So the answer to that song was Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield.
Mm.
And
Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right. Try to get some points for Nick on the board here.
Take on Me, Aha, 1987.
You're actually right. So it's actually a cover Weezer.
Aw.
But no, you got. I'll give you I did give you for getting all three. So.
Oof, I know that's Red Chili Peppers. That's Californication.
Yep.
It can't be Snow, so it has to be that one. 'Cause it sounds similar.
And you got all your points. Okay.
Okay.
So. Sorry guys, I graduated from YNI and so I gotta do my math, yeah. So.
Yeah, come on, Shira.
Okay.
I never learn math.
Sorry. Marcus wouldn't graduate from YNI, so he's not good at math, yeah. So.
Only math.
It's only math, yeah. only math, yeah. So, anyways.
Math major.
Math major. I majored in math, so no.